ikaw, papaano na-feed ng arts ang iyong soul? Para siya na nagiging food for your soul?
For me po, since mahilig po ako magsulat, yung writing ko po is nagiging space ko po for comfort or for expression.
Nice!
A lot of the times po na like sad po ako, I turn po to writing. I turn to writing poetry, or I turn to writing different parang like creative articles, parang ganun po. It's parang outlet ko po siya. Like, para hindi po mag-bottle po yung feelings ko po sa loob. And at least po, it's a very healthy outlet.
Right.
Kasi marami din po sa, well, not really sa generation ko lang po, but like, people po in general, marami po sa kanila yung nagtuturn po sa bisyo para lang po mag-cope. So, a lot of the times, art serves po as parang this comfort zone po sa akin para po like maka-ground po ako whenever I feel like yung feelings ko po are very heightened, like if I'm anxious, parang nagsusulat lang po ako. Parang nga po. And then other times po, pwede rin po siyang form of sending a message. There's art po that exists for the sake of art, for the sake of entertainment.
Right.
A lot of other art din po exists to send out a message. So, kunwari po in theater, a lot of the plays po, or a lot of the musicals that are being staged po here, nagsisend po siya ng important message po para sa society. So, I told this po to my castmates, pero the stage is just a microcosm of the world, of the society. And kung anong nangyayari po sa stage is nangyayari din po siya in
Sa
real life.
totoong buhay. Yes, nice!
So, it's really important po for art like theater to exist kasi po makakapag-resonate po siya sa ibang mga audiences na nanonood. Especially po, gawin ko pong example yung prod namin first sem. Yung The Prom po, marami pong bata, marami pong matanda rin po na nanood, and marami rin pong members of the LGBTQ community na nanood, and lahat po sila nag-resonate in some shape or form po dun sa prod namin. Kasi super important po yung message ng The Prom when it comes to yung mga karapatan po ng mga LGBTQ members.
Yes.
Laro na po yung pagpasa po ng SOGI bill po sa Philippines. It's really relevant po yung message, and it really uplifts yung members of different minorities po. So it's really important talaga na to be able to create like that sort of art and be able to share it, make it accessible with everyone. Kasi po, it serves as like this platform for people to speak out, especially when like, kunwari they're oppressed or like,
kumbaga, they're going through something they can relate, they don't feel alone, no?
Yes.
And it also is a way to like, in a way, parang have that message to the society, to the world, on what are the changes that we need to do. No? Parang ganon. Ang ganda, ha? Thank you, Cass, because nakakatuwa that from a Gen Z, we can learn a lot already. No? Ang iba, tama ang sinabi ni Cass kanina, ang inaakala ng iba, ang arts, for entertainment lang. No? But in reality, si Cass, in that very short parang answer to my question, paano nagiging food for the soul ang art or sining para sa kanya? Unang-una, ang ganda nun. It can be an outlet, no? Especially now that there are a lot of young people na may mga mental health issues. Napaka-importante that we get to express our emotions. And tama si Cass, instead of you venting out, acting up, nagre-rebelde, or napupunta sa bisyo, might as well turn it into art. Katulad ni Cass, she's writing poetry or even short stories nga ba? Okay. So, just to have an outlet or release for the things that she's going through, no? So, isa lang po yan na nagiging benepisyo ng sining at kultura sa ating buhay. But another point ni Cass is, of course, art is supposed to be entertainment. And ang laking factor na ma-entertain tayo sa buhay. Dahil sa dami ng pressure at stress, whether ikaw ay estudyante o ikaw ay nagtatrabaho, magandang minsan maiba yung headspace mo dahil ma-entertain ka, no? So that's another aspect na hina-highlight ni Cass. But lastly, yung magkaroon ng social message or social action sa mga issues na kinakaharap ng mundo. Napakagandang plataforma ng sining at kultura para maging avenue of expressing kung ano yung mga kailangan na changes na mangyari sa mundo, no? At hindi lang ito platform to communicate, sometimes it inspires us, di ba? Katulad nga nung sinabi ni Cass, yung production nila sa school, I think a couple of months ago, hindi lang mga Gen Z ang nag-attend. Meron ding matatanda, at ang nakakatuwa dun, hindi lang tungkol to sa LGBTQ. Nagkakaroon ng awareness kung ano yung mga kailangan nating gawin, pati sa gobyerno, para maprotektahan ang karapatan ng bawat isa. So, kita nyo na, ang arts, hindi lang pang entertainment, pang politika pa.